Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tyla, and what are we doing here today? What are we doing here today? Okay. Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tyla. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, hi. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification right next to it so you don't miss any time that I post. Join the family here. You already know what it is. It's lit, okay? So, today, we have this fun little look for you here. And yes, I recorded my makeup. Yes, I'm not a pro, but you know, I do what I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you see, you see. But most of this, I use the ORS, the Curls Unleashed, the Color Blast Temporary Hair Makeup Wax in the color Dragon Fruit, and then I use the Hair Paint Wax Red. That's what I use on my hair. And I used the Pattern Stronghold Gel and Garnier Fructis, the Curl Nourish Air Dry Buttercream. So you'll hear me explain more about the products and whatever, how I use them later on in the video. But I mean, come on, look at this. Is so cute. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Best believe I'm walking out of the house with my hair purple and red, and I'm doing this and I'm walking out just like this. Might slap a headband on it or something, but other than that, I ain't changing nothing. This is so cute. This is so cute. I think I'm gonna do more full head color looks like this because I'm obsessed. Like, I'm obsessed. Can't get enough, like, at all. But let's jump right on into this, okay? What's up, you guys? So we're back, and we're starting on old hair. Just gotta spray it with some water, my trusty spray bottle, and we're gonna split my hair down the middle. Try to get the part as straight as we can. No, I'm not showing you the back of my head because that is not important right now, okay? And don't rip your hair, please. Don't be mean and, you know, trying to rip your hair apart. Make sure your hair is like damp enough so you can like split it apart. I'm gonna go in with the Garnier Fructis Air Dry Buttercream as it's a leave-in, like leave-in conditioner, before I put the gel on. So, and that'll just help me kind of detangle my hair before I get to brushing and whatnot. Now that we're all detangled, I'm gonna go in with the Pattern Beauty Stronghold Gel. And of course, this was the gel I was gonna use. I don't really have too many gels in my house right now. It works so well, especially for like slick back styles and stuff like this. So it was a no-brainer for me to choose it. And y'all, I finally got a real brush. So you know, I have to go in with the hard brush. And y'all, I could not find my scrunchie. Like, I didn't know what I did with it. And you know what? You know where that thing was? Right on the other side of my head. In the other puff. Just chilling. Exactly where I left it. So, pay me no mind, please. And now we're just gonna repeat the same steps on the other half of my head so we can get into putting the hair wax on my head. The hair wax I'm using is from ORS Curls Unleashed, the Color Blast line in the color Dragon Fruit. And it was really creamy. Like I didn't expect it to be that soft when I like first scooped out my first little bit. But I guess that's what made it so easy to like spread and to, you know, cover all my hair to the amount that I wanted it to. So that was nice. And I first started scrunching the color into my puff before kind of like raking it through the whole thing and, you know, opening the puff to get to the center so that, you know, there wasn't too much of my natural hair color peeking through, but it was like, you know, just enough, but like an even balance, you know? So that's what I did. Nothing too fancy. And it didn't really have a smell, but I don't know, it was kind of light, but nothing to really make note of. And now repeat the same thing on the other side. I think the only trouble I had with this side was the scrunchy thing I used. I had to like keep tightening it as I like went in with the color, but other than that, no issues at all. And now I'm just gonna wrap my hair with this silk satin scarf I have. And I did do my edges, but I guess the camera cut off, so that's why it's not there. But I did, you know, tie it up so that they could lay down before I showed you guys the final look. And now we're on to makeup. Just like a note, I'm not a professional, so just keep that in mind while you're watching me, okay? But first I'm gonna start out with the NYX Pore Filler Primer. It's really soft, really smooth, and it's kind of mattifying, and that helps because I have like oily combination skin, so that really helps to control the moisture underneath my makeup. And then I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 385 to highlight under my makeup. So I'm gonna do under my eyes. Gonna go down the center of my nose, above my lip, and on my chin, and then right in the center of my forehead. And then we're gonna go in with the Nika K Cosmetics Contour Duo. I think this was like the deep like the deep duo. I got this from the beauty supply store, so yeah. I'm just gonna contour lightly. I was watching a Jackie Aina video and she was like contouring underneath her foundation, and I quite liked the way it looked, so I was like, oh, okay, this is how I'm gonna do it for right now until I decide to change up my makeup technique, if you will. And I got a new booty blender, a new beauty blender. And I'm just gonna blend all the concealer out, and I let it sit for a little while so I could get as much, coverage out of it as possible. I'm just gonna blend everything out together. And now I'm going in with the L'Oreal Paris True Match shade N8 Cappuccino. Blend, 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 blend. That's it. Oh, next is brows. So I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the shade Natural Brown. And just, do my eyebrows. Sisters, not twins. That's what I remember about doing my brows. They don't have to look the same, but they should look similar. And then I'm going to conceal under them to just, give them that shape that I really want. I really like highlighting underneath and not on the top because it makes it look like more natural. And then I'm going to go back in with another Nika K Cosmetics product, but this time it's a blush duo, and it has a nice shimmery pink and then a nice orange blush. And I know it looks like the pink blush is not really like showing up, but like, look at how I smile. Like when I smile, you can see it like on my little cheeks. It's cute. I liked it. I really did. I liked it. And now I'm just gonna go into some eyeshadow. I think when I do eyeshadow, every time I do something, it's like an experiment. So I was just kind of going with the flow when I started. So first we're gonna use the CoverGirl Maverick palette. I'm gonna use that dark brown shade at the top as a lid color. Yeah. And then we're gonna go back to the Maverick palette and go in with that nice rust brown color. And blend, blend, blend. And now we're going in with the Juvia's Place Nubian 3 Coral palette and using that pretty shade in the bottom left hand corner. on my lid, like right on my lid, and just blend that until I'm satisfied. And now, I don't know if this is a cut crease, but I'm just putting some concealer down so like the next shade I put on top of it is gonna like show better than if I had just like put it directly on top of the other shadows. So yeah. And then we're going in with the e.l.f. Opposites Attract palette, and we're gonna use the color Bold. And look at me dropping stuff. Look, just look at me. Oh gosh. Yes, we're going in with the shade Bold, and that's gonna be the, for the most part, the lid color until later. And we're just gonna pack that color on. No like rubbing or anything, just like packing it in so that I get as much like color payout as I can. And now I'm just gonna go back in with that brown color and try to redefine that that shape that I have there. And now I'm going in with the e.l.f. Rose Gold Sunset palette, and I'm gonna use this really pretty red, you know, this red shade has a slight shimmer to it, and I think it'll balance nicely next to the pink that I put on my eyelid. We're just gonna pack that in like right around like the edge of my eye. And I got the brush from Eco Tools. It was a set of like 7. Now we're going back to the Juvia's Place Nubian 3 Coral palette, and I'm gonna use one of these glitter shadows that I couldn't make my mind up about. And I'm just gonna pop that into my inner corner and then underneath on my waterline. And now we're going in with the NYX NYX Black Eyeliner Pencil, and I'm gonna use that on my waterline. And now we're going back with another NYX product, the Epic Wear Liquid Eyeliner. Oopsie, I got some on my eyeshadow, but I just kind of like tapped it away, if that makes any sense. Like I just dabbed it and then it kind of just like faded away, and then I just put a little more shadow on top of it to kind of cover it, and it was all fixed, so that's good. And now I'm going in with the Crystal Fusion liquid eyeshadow to use as a highlight. I didn't really have any highlights that I really thought would work well with this, so I thought this was pretty good, and it blended out really nicely onto my cheeks, my nose, the part where my bridge supposed to be, so like right, that piece like right in between my eyes, and on my cupid's bow as well. And now I'm going in with the Bella Beauty Black Cherry Gloss. And I'm going to use it as a lip liner instead of just like a full gloss moment. And then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Blushing Brown Lipstick. And now I'm going to set my face with the Bella Beauty Loose Powder in the shade Dark. And I'm using my e.l.f. Total Face Brush to just, you know, push that powder in. And now I'm going to use the Pure Color Envy Lash Multi Effects Mascara, you know, to try and give my little lashes some, you know, volume. And lastly, we're going to go in with the NYX Matte Finishing Setting Spray and just go back in with my beauty blender to kind of press that setting spray into the skin to make sure that it really does what it needs to do. And of course, as I'm like trying to take off the scarf, my puffs start falling apart. Typical, huh? Typical. You know, got them back to where they were, and boom. I mean, look at it. And this is the final look. Okay, look at me. You know what I feel like I look like? That purple emoji with the horns. That's that's what I see right now, but it's so cute. I feel like I want to do this more often, to be honest. And like, look at the face. Look at. I wasn't sure about putting my glasses on, but why wouldn't I? It's like, that's me. I don't think I would ever get like contacts, because I like my face with glasses, but anyways, completely different. I like how everything turned out. I would put on eyelashes, but one, I don't know how to, and two, I don't have eyelash glue. So, you know, that's that's how that's gonna go. But you know, thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.